Hello students, I am Kiran from Anjar Nagar Palika English Medium Primary School. Students, today I will start lesson for Standard 7, Subject English, Unit 4, Exploring Poetry. Now students, we will learn English, Exploring Poetry, Unit 4. In this lesson, we will learn Activity 1, read aloud and enjoy the poem Life. Dear students, this poem is written by Miss Esther Samuel. Esther Samuel has written this poem. The name of the poem is Life. Life, what is life? Life is a tree that grows well with love and care. The poetess Miss Esther Samuel has made comparison of life with different things. In the first stanza, life is compared with a tree which grows well if it gets love and care. अच्छे से प्यार मिलता है, केयर मिलती है तो ट्री भी बढ़ता है आगे. ऐसे ही लाइफ इज ऑल्सो ग्रोज लाइक ट्री. Life is a kite ready to fly in the air. In the second stanza, the poetess has compared life with a kite which is ready to go up in the air. Now, life is music if you know the notes to play. Music always brings a joy if the notes are played well. Note, N-O-T-E, note means a single sound at a particular level, usually in music. Life is a road which twists and turns on its way. In the fourth stanza, life is compared with a road that never runs straight. It bends, takes turns, and it means that life never goes straight. Life सीधी तरीके से चलती नहीं है. It has to endure several struggles in its course. And finally, the poetess has left the verdict on an individual that life is what you make. Life, what is life? Life is what you make it your way. जो तुम बनाना चाहते हो वो है life. Now, in activity 2, students, you have to write the name of the birds, insects, and trees and flowers. In activity 3, there is one poem, sonnet poem. The nature of the poem is sonnet. This is the poem, and this is about the grasshopper and cricket act as a symbol suggesting life. कि life कैसी होनी चाहिए, कैसे तरीके से हमें लाइफ जीनी है, उसके बारे में ग्रास हॉपर एंड क्रिकेट बता रहे हैं. तो वी विल लर्न. दिस पोएम इज रिटन बाय ब्रिटिश पोएट जॉन किट्स ने ये पोएम लिखी है. द ग्रास हॉपर. फर्स्ट इन स्टांजा, ग्रास हॉपर, दिस टू insects are saying about their work. In the poetry of the earth is never dead. When here some personifications are used. Poetry is on earth is never dead. ऐसे ये जो वर्ड्स हैं, ये जो लाइन है, इसमें personification का यूज़ किया गया है. When all the birds are faint with the hot sun and hide in cooling trees, a voice will run from hedge to hedge about the new moon mid. Students, here I'll tell you some words. Faint मतलब FAINT. faint become unconscious, बेहोश हो जाना, उसे बोलते हैं faint. Hedge buzzes, new moon freshly cut. Mid MEAD. Students, here mid का मतलब होता है grass. Now voice will run from haze to haze about the new new moon mid. This is the grasshoppers. That is the grasshoppers. He takes the lead means keep in ahead. कीप द अहेड, आगे रखता है उसे. इन द लग्जरी ही नेवर डन विथ हिज डिलाइट्स, फॉर when tired out with fun, he rests as at ease beneath some pleasant weed. Students, ceasing, stopping, lonely. Now, students, in this stanza, Grasshopper and Cricket, Petrarch, sonnet by renowned British poet John Keats. He described how two insects, grasshopper and cricket, have their own time in summer and winter respectively. Students, here grasshopper grasshopper sings in summer, and the cricket sings in winter. The grasshopper is diurnal insect, while the cricket is nocturnal insect. Both of them like warmth. The poet says that the poetry of the earth never dead. The poetry of the earth is never dead, even if it is scorching heat, and birds are fainting and hiding themselves in cooling trees. The voice of grasshopper runs among the buses. कितनी भी गर्मी होती है, कितना भी हीट होती है, तो भी ग्रासहॉपर सिंग्स इन बसेस, गाते हैं. और बल्कि उसकी जगह पे बर्ड्स और ये सब होते हैं जो फेंट होके हाइडिंग देमसेल्व्स इन कूलिंग ट्रीज में, कूलिंग ट्रीज के अंदर चले जाते हैं, बट ग्रासहॉपर अपना गाना चालू रखते हैं. द पोइट सेज दैट ही इज द एट द फॉर फ्रंट एंड एन्जॉय समर लग्जरी. और वही सिर्फ ये अपनी लाइफ को एन्जॉय कर रहा है इन समर में, बोर नहीं हो रहा है, एन्जॉय कर रहा है अपनी लाइफ को. नाउ स्टूडेंट्स, हियर इज द क्रिकेट. द पोइट्री ऑफ द अर्थ इज चेजिंग नेवर. चेजिंग मतलब स्टॉपिंग, नेवर. पोइट्री ऑफ द अर्थ इज नेवर स्टॉप. ऑन द लॉन विंटर इवनिंग, when the frost has wrought a silence, from the stone there shrills means produce a loud and high sound. Students, remember these kinds of words which I speak here. The cricket's songs in warmth increases ever, and seems to one in drowsiness half lost. The grasshoppers among some grassy hills. Students, in the same way, the poetry of the earth never stops. On the lonely winter evening, when there is severe cold and nobody moves out, जब कोई बाहर नहीं आता है, उस वक्त क्रिकेट फ्रॉम द अंडर सम स्टोन देयर राइजेस अ श्रिल ऑफ द क्रिकेट्स सॉन्ग. और उसके अंदर से कभी जब ठंडियों के मौसम में कोई बाहर नहीं निकलता है, उस वक्त क्रिकेट अपना गाना सुनाता है. Thus, the grasshopper and cricket continue their symphony to the words. This poem is written by John Keats, who was British poet. Students, activity 4. Activity 4, match A with B. Students, match words and meaning, words with their meanings. Faint means weak. Chasing means stop existing or happening. Rout means brought about. Drowsy means feeling sleepy. And shrill means comes through loud and clear.